And what is up, everybody? Welcome back to Acceleracers Hub for another video. Hopefully you guys are all doing awesome. And I gotta say, guys, the custom makers in the Acceleracers community are absolutely spoiling us lately. As you know, we got a customs video on Thursday from Randy, and today we have another customs video sponsored by Acceleron Customs this time around. They are just absolutely keeping us busy with all these customs. It is so incredible to see all the new stuff that they are coming up with. And before we jump into these customs, just a reminder, I'm gonna leave the link to Acceleron Customs eBay page and their Instagram profile down in the description of the video and in the pinned comment. So if you are looking to get any of these customs that you see today in the video, just for free to shoot him a message. They can all be commissioned by him. And he frequently posts pictures of the stuff he's working on, little behind the scenes, new customs that he's coming up with on his Instagram page. So be sure to go drop him a follow on Instagram. It's definitely worth your time. So the first custom that we're gonna be taking a look at today is completely revamped and souped up, Tekuized, if you will, McDonald's edition baseline that is going to absolutely blow you guys' mind. It's one of the coolest customs that I've seen in my personal opinion. And then after that, we have a new line of customs that he's coming out with. They are sort of called Acceleracers What If Customs, or Multiverse Customs, if you will. With some alternate reality, paint schemes and team decals on some of the fan favorite cars, guys. They're absolutely sick. You are not going to be disappointed. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right, guys, so let's start out with a bang. The first custom of the day is a McDonald's movie accurate edition baseline, guys. Check out the paint job on this car. Look at those movie accurate decals, absolutely gorgeous. And we have chrome paint around the speakers, a movie accurate spoiler. We've got tail lights. We've got absolutely everything you could ever ask for in a baseline custom. And guys, it gets even cooler than this. Check this out. Not only is this a McDonald's movie accurate baseline, but he has replaced the LED with a color changing cycle. Check this out, guys. So not only does it light up again, and it's a little tough to see because of all the light in my room, but it goes through a whole range of colors, guys, just like in Ignition when Bassline was entering the Accelerone and Scirocco had the music blasting, the lights shining, the Scirocco Arrives theme from the soundtrack. Absolutely incredible. This car is absolutely wicked. So I turned off the light to see if we could get it at a little bit better of an angle, and check it out, guys. That is absolutely unreal. It really is like a movie accurate Ignition baseline with the color changing lights. And I've got to say, guys, I honestly almost prefer these McDonald's edition wheels that are sort of clear. They kind of remind me of the 2006 clear wheel baseline that released. That's, the one that's mega rare and super, super desirable. But it is just absolutely wicked. I love the fact that the lights can shine through the wheels. Absolutely gorgeous, guys. I mean, does it get any cooler than this? It looks like Scirocco is literally in this thing. All that it's missing is a speaker. And just another cool note about these, if you ever buy one of these, Acceleron Customs also sends an extra LED with it, just in case you ever need to replace it or the batteries. The baseline will have a screw on the bottom that you can just unscrew and change the batteries or the LED as needed. So that is pretty cool too, so you don't have to worry about your battery running, because these suckers are built for the long haul. Just look at that shot, guys, with the light coming through the car. Absolutely gorgeous. So let us move on to the second custom of the day, guys. We're gonna turn the light back on here. So this time around, we have the first of the sort of what if multiverse style cars with, we're gonna start out with the thought process of what if Wild still had his Corvette Stingray from the Highway 35 World Race movie, and he gave it a Metal Maniacs paint job. It would probably look something like this, guys. Check this out. We have a Corvette Stingray with the Metal Maniacs paint job, guys. Look at the colors and the decals on this car. And I know this is a custom that has been widely demanded for a while now. I've seen a lot of comments about it, but just check out the detail on this car, guys. And Acceleron Customs came up with and designed all these decals on these cars. Absolutely gorgeous. So we're just gonna take a closer look at this car, guys. And I love some of the little details and decals that he adds to these models. Like for example, guys, we have, of course, the Metal Maniacs logo. We've got flames all around it. And we have Wild's signature skull that he has on just about everything. And in the back, guys, we have what was a Wave Rippers logo, sort of, paying homage to the Wave Rippers time that he spent. And it now has a surfer with a Metal Maniacs logo on the surfboard. If you can see it, it's kind of tough to see. And he is now surfing on lava with the skull on his head, guys. That is absolutely wicked. It is like a merger between the Wave Rippers and some Metal Maniac style logos, with just the perfect amount of Wild touch to boot. So we have skulls all over this car, guys, tons of flames. Absolutely gorgeous. It has smooth, high quality, great texture decals. You just cannot go wrong with this car, guys. So the first multiverse custom of the day is a Metal Maniacs Corvette Stingray, and you guys know it's only going to get better from here. And moving on to the next Multiverse custom, guys, this is another great what if scenario. So what if Kadim was never lost in the Storm Realm? Do you think he would be Teku? Would he be Metal Maniacs? You know, nobody really knows. Would he continue to drive independent? I honestly think that he would have been a Teku driver just because of his friendship with Vert, guys. So you got to think Crazy H probably would have got a Teku paint job. You guys know where this is headed. The next custom of the day is a Teku style Crazy 8. Just look at the decals and detail on this car, guys. Can't go wrong with all the gold chrome parts. Just look at that. I gotta say, guys, I never thought we'd see the day where we'd have Crazy 8s rocking the Teku colors. We got the blue, orange, and white all over this bad boy. And of course, we've got all the typical Teku slogans on it. We got the black on the spoiler. That's a nice touch there, honestly. And we got some Teku decals up front. Got the junior logos. Absolutely wicked, guys. Cannot say enough about the color scheme on this car. It absolutely pops in person. That gold is like breathtaking to see. I feel sure that the camera won't do it 100% justice. But we also have decals on the sides of the car as well, on the wheel wells. And one of the coolest parts about this car, guys, oh, look at that. I didn't even notice that it actually says clone on the gold parts that lead up to the spoiler. That is wicked. That is a really nice touch. I didn't even notice that. Wow. I just cannot say enough about the small little details here and there that really make the car pop like that. And on the back, guys, this is really wicked. We have a Teku logo that is sort of merged with the Dune Rats logo. As you can see, we've got the rat tail on the bottom of the logo. That is a really sick logo crossover. It's almost as cool as that Corvette Stingray one. But this is the third custom of the day, the second one of the Multiverse customs, a Teku Crazy 8. And I've got to say, guys, there's just something about seeing fan favorite cars in all sorts of different team colors. It really makes me appreciate the Team Colors series that they released in Gen 2. It's just absolutely wicked to see these cars. You never thought you'd see them in these paint schemes, you know. I'd love to see all these cars in all the different Team Colors paint schemes, you know. I'd love to see, you know, them in Silencers. We already have Drone Crazy 8s, but it'd be cool to see, you know, Silencers Crazy 8s, Metal Maniacs Crazy 8s, so on and so forth, or, you know, Street Breed Corvette Stingrays. Just, you can't go wrong with any of them. So moving on to the fourth custom of the day, guys, we have another Multiverse custom. So what if Vanjie had made it out of the Swamp Realm? I think he would have rode for the Teku for sure. So this time around, we have a Teku style Ballistic, guys. Check out the paint scheme on this car. Talk about retro. Look at this car, guys. Absolutely gleams in the light. You cannot say enough about this blue. And honestly, guys, I never pictured Ballistic as a Teku vehicle, but I can totally see it now with it sitting right in front of me. It looks absolutely clean. I love the futuristic paint job on it. Absolutely gorgeous, guys. We've got Teku decals all around. We've got Teku up on the hood. We've got the clone decals on the side, junior decals. We've got all sorts of awesome stuff here, guys. Just check out all the small details on this car. And one of my favorite parts is that it does have the snake eyes on the back of the car that were iconic to Vanjie. He had those on his helmet in the World Race movie. That is just a super, super nice touch to add to the car. And guys, just like with the Crazy 8s and the Corvette Stingray, we have another blended logo on this car. So as you can see, we have the traditional Road Beasts logo with Teku in the middle instead of Road Beast. That is so cool. I love those blended logos. They really do sort of pay homage to the OG Highway 35 style cars, and they sort of blend it with the new Multiverse style. So let's just take one more close-up look at this Teku Ballistic, guys. Love that crystal blue windshield. The paint job really on this car just absolutely makes it pop. Cannot go wrong with any of it. I love all the Teku decals all over it. Absolutely incredible. Those snake eyes are absolutely wicked too. So the fourth custom of the day is a Teku style Ballistic. Look at that lineup of cars back there, guys. It does not get better than that. That baseline, I just cannot get over those changing LED lights. Those are absolutely wicked. So the last car of the day that Acceleron Customs sent us is my favorite Highway 35 car model with a Multiverse style paint job on it. We have a Teku side draft, guys. Just check it out. I could not get enough of side draft in any way, shape, or form. So to see a side draft with the Teku decals, absolutely mind-blowing. So let's just take a closer look at this car, guys. I love the white paint job on it, the crystal blue windshield. Cannot get enough of it. We have Teku decals all over the sides and the tops of the car. We got the clone logos, and in the back, guys, it even has the Street Breed logos. Gotta pay some homage to the Street Breed. So a Teku style side draft, absolutely wicked. The car does look just like a Teku car with sort of futuristic car model on it. Real aerodynamic, real fast. It just screams Teku. It just needs some speakers. And you know, it would have been absolutely wicked to see Dan Dresden again in the Acceleracers movies. It was a major bummer that they didn't show more of his character in Highway 35, other than in that ice leg of the World Race. That was probably the most we got to see of him. But he definitely had a lot of potential as a character, and this is absolutely bringing it back. One more look all around the car, guys. A Teku style side draft. Does it get any better than this? What other Highway 35 cars would you guys like to see with Acceleracers or just alternate team logos and decals, guys? Let me know down in the comments, because you can't go wrong with any of them. They all look incredible. I mean, you just cannot go wrong. Check out these cars, guys. And I am very hard pressed to decide on my favorite between these. It might be that Stingray, but the side draft, the Ballistic, gosh, it's tough to choose. They are just all absolutely incredible. And here is one last look at the array of car, guys. Lots of Teku love here today. It would also be cool to see a Corvette Stingray in Teku decals. That would also be pretty sick. But absolutely incredible, guys. Cannot get enough of these cars. Cannot say enough about the quality and texture of the decals either. They are just absolutely sleek. So huge shout out again to Acceleron Customs for letting us review these on the channel. They are absolutely sick, and I honestly can't decide which of these cars is my favorite. I gotta say the Teku Ballistic, I really do love that blue paint job on the Ballistic, but some of the small details on the cars are just absolutely incredible. The meshing of the logos, you know, between the Highway 35 logos and, you know, the Teku logo, those little details just absolutely make these cars pop. And let's be honest, guys, you could slap Highway 35 or Acceleracers decals on any car in the world. You could slap them on a Prius for all we care, and we will then be like, that is an awesome car. But to put them on fan favorite models, you know, side draft, Ballistic, Corvette Stingray, you just cannot go. So once again, big shout out to Acceleron Customs. And like I said before, link to his eBay page and his Instagram page are down in the description of the video. Drop him a follow, save his eBay page, that we can get alerted whenever he lists new customs. Feel free to message him, try to commission some customs from him as well, if you are looking to get any of these customs that showed up in the video today. But that is going to wrap it up for this video, guys. Be sure to go down to the comment section for me. Let me know which of these customs is your favorite. I gotta say, like I said, that Teku Ballistic is pretty darn sweet, but the Teku Crazy 8 is also pretty cool, and you really can't go wrong with that McDonald's baseline. Anything with LEDs in it, it just screams Teku, you know? But let me know which of these customs is your favorite down in the comment section. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the Acceleracers Hub for more Acceleracers related content, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.